Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. Here's my question for you. Has there been anything in your life that you've wanted, right? You've really wanted it and you feel you want it, but you start to question. Why does that happen? And there's some reasons behind that. And I know about my life when there's things that I know that I want, but if I start to question it, these areas are where I need to work on. And here's the first one. The first one is, do you have a plan? Now, here's the thing about a plan. I'm not always going to know the exact plan. I'm not going to know exactly what I have to do, but I need to know the little pieces. And what I do is I slowly put the pieces together. It's kind of like a puzzle, right? A plan, I got a piece of the puzzle. I got a piece of the puzzle. Pretty soon, as I get enough pieces, the puzzle comes together. And I can clearly see the puzzle in front of me because I have a plan. And the other thing about a plan is that there is somebody out there who has written a book, done a podcast, done a blog, about successfully doing what it is that you want to do that you can learn from. And you can start gathering pieces of your plan. But many times if we don't have our plan, our brain will start saying, well, why are we doing this? Well, it questions you because it does not have clarity. So the first one is identify a plan. Do you have a plan in place? Number two is identity, right? Do you see that future life? Do you see that future scenario? Have you vividly imagined it? And when you vividly imagine it, how does it make you feel, right? Is your intuition saying, this is good, this is what I want, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to do? But the problem is if you don't see yourself as that person, then it's going to start causing questions. And the other thing is this, is you have to ask yourself, am I worth it? Do I deserve it? Is it something I truly covet and I want? And if it is, start vividly seeing that future. Start vividly running that through your mind of what that looks like, what that feels like, what it tastes like. Tie it to your senses, okay? And then the last one, the last little piece of this is intuition over intellect. And what I mean by that is too many times what we do is we allow this thing to overthink, and our heart and our soul, we don't listen to it. Your gut, have you ever heard that? It's a gut feeling, or it's your intuition, or it feels right. My question for you is, when you think about that future self, when you start seeing the plan put together, what do you feel, right? Do you feel whole? Do you feel like this is where you want to be? And listen to that intuition, listen to that gut. And here's what I'm going to tell you. A lot of this stuff, when we're trying to do something new, we want something different in our life, we want to go somewhere, that is change. And here's what we know about change. Change is scary in the beginning, it's messy in the middle, and it's beautiful at the end. You know, when you climb a mountain, it's not smooth. There's sharp edges and rocks that you've got to step over, but it's amazing when you get to the top of that mountain. But the problem is this, many times where the overthinking starts to happen is in the scary and the messy sections. And too many people allow that to stifle their forward growth and momentum, and they never get to that beautiful state. I don't know about you, but I want to get to that beautiful state. Do you want to get to that beautiful state? If you do, build a plan, vividly imagine that identity, listen to your intuition, your heart, and your soul, and know that it's not always going to be easy. It's going to be scary, it's going to be messy, but it's going to be beautiful. Hopefully that was helpful, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody.